Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dominions 4, Thrones of Ascension. I'm your host, BrainBoy20, where we last left off. We had been attempting to take down the fort of Duberos, so I could get access to that Throne of Ascension, because we managed to kill their god 2 episodes back. And everything we are doing now is basically trying to push our advantage enough so we can just steamroll them through, at least claiming that throne. And hopefully our other fortress getting enough of an army to claim the other opposite side throne, which would end the game. So we have the Battle of Duberos going on, so let's take a quick look. You're going to attack us, but how successful would that actually be? So our massive horde versus their horde and Pravashis. Are Pravashis summoned, or do you just make them? In truth, I have no clue. In truth, does that even matter? So we have them surrounded. Hopefully we can take them down with a massed horde. It looks like they're dying, as they should. Yeah, the real question is, do we have our Coral Queen? Because if we do not, then, well, things are going to go very, very south very, very quickly. And you put a lot of items that don't seem to make a lot of sense on the Bane, but I don't mind that. Yeah, we just run them down now. So, stop. So we haven't lost any commanders, and we lost maybe 10 units to their much larger force. But now here's the Battle of the Fortress of Duberos, which is us trying to assail this massive fort. However, they don't have many troops here, so once we break through their lines, we should be able to take them down. Who is casting Frostfall? It's the High Seraphs and their water magic. Oh my gosh, this really hurts. We don't have a weakness to cold, they're just really freezing us with masked blasts. And our saving grace is that my army regenerates so much a turn. And once again, the sea trolls basically taking up the entire front line should be able to handle those damage that's dealt to them. Thankfully, their high seraphs are also kind of screwed over. Do I have a vial water that's just running around eating people? Excellent! That better not be their vial water. It is. Okay, they're mostly routed. They have the most devoured of their forces remaining. But that's the end of Kalium here. And Shukadteladura has died from the disease. Unfortunate he leaves his troops here, but he also leaves us a temple in his honor. Los Vala, for glory and honor, and the fact that you now have the Black Steel Plate, and we have a bunch of other magic items for successfully murderizing so many people, including enchanted mirrors. That explains why they don't actually have that huge of an army. Well, it's time to claim the throne, shall we? Battlefields, merman villages, what have you. It's time to claim this place. With a treasury of screw you, we're going to plop down 43 province defense so they can't take this place back immediately. Los Vala, claim Throne of Ascension. Shuttle Cthulhu, patrol. Yiklith, patrol. Anat, patrol. Get ready. We did lose a massive force in taking this, but we really just need to get around here. The problem is that we're going to have to get through a fortress regardless of what I want to do, because I need to attack Ragadan and head through, or go through their capital, which can only end so well for me. However, we're also getting enough air units where we could try to take the Green Marshes, if they attempt anything. Now, with the army as we currently have it, what else do we have? Apoklaku, you were to get a bunch more consorts. Mother Guards? They are Mother Guards, right? I really don't remember, because it's been a while since I've done this. A while is like 4 days for me, which I kind of find, like, distressing if that's the case. A while being 4 days. That's terrifying. And Zangmu, you're heading the opposite direction to pick up some more of the Shamblers. Anything else here? No other commanders can actually do anything, and I don't want them to do anything different. I'd rather keep them preaching and patrolling to make sure that we can't take anything back. And we've claimed the lower throne in the name of Oceanus. Sea Trolls Vile Water, the Battle of Wick and Dubros. Let us take a look at the Battle of Wick. Kalium! What are you attempting to do? Great Hawks! I'm going to tell you why that doesn't work. You shouldn't be surprised. The Battle of Dubros, though, that one's the more important one, because they're actually going to be sending armies to try to stop us. And we don't have the massive horde, because all that's based in Los Lana. All we really have is our current army and the province defense. So hopefully we can push them back. And hopefully we don't lose one of our, like, consorts in the process. Anat, please don't. Please do not die on me, Anat. I really hope you don't. Nope, listen. Anat has been killed. Shuttle Cthulhu might also die as well. Because reasons. Difficult to harm, so does all the resistances. Why are you... Oh yeah, because you cast water form. You're inspirational, you have poison barbs. You shouldn't take enough damage to die. Shouldn't. Nope, he's gonna die. Like, you were walking a very fine line, Shuttle Cthulhu. But you were able to defend the Coral Queen and the rest of the hordes. And their armies have been routed, but at great cost of one of our glorious heroes. Wait, what? Oh, kinda. Sorry, I thought it was the kidnappers for whatever reason. Kidnappers? Here? Anat, I'm sorry. Well, oh well, you weren't actually a named individual, you just kind of existed, so... props to you, but I really don't care. And I currently own every throne except the throne of the First Age, and with the claim of the throne of the Second Age, I get increased domain spread, and some blood slaves a turn. That is this one, correct? Yes. And I have the overall objective of claiming this final throne, which is going to be a long time coming before I could pull that off. But for starters, let us make sure we have the full complement of defenses here. You shall also be preaching the teachings of your god. Because in addition to our domain spread, we should finally start pushing back their domain because, well, they've lost another throne. Finally, this force, once it's big enough, should be able to take on this fortress here. And if we're able to successfully do so, take the throne, win the game this match. Game, set, and match, and I'll have to do something different soon. Yiggleth retreated. I almost think that's grounds for heresy and excommunication, but I'm willing to give you a second chance, considering you lived. Zangmu, you can pick up some more Shamblers, and you're at full forces, so just start heading on over. Anything else going on? Preaching and patrolling, patrolling and preaching. Well, no, you're contacting Sea Trolls. Honestly, this is almost grounds to send the consort forward. I wouldn't mind it. You don't really need these defenses anymore because we have multiple barriers and you have 100 province defense. In addition, Shantak is summoning more Sea Trolls to be in the garrison every turn. In fact, we're still making gems in spite of this, as we've basically exponentially expanded my gem income to ridiculous degrees. And Azag is still casting Vile Water. Oh, you're horror marked. That's cute. Destructs horrors, making the victim a primary target of attacking horrors. A marked person might get attacked by a horror at any time. Being marked twice is worse than being marked just once, but there's no way of knowing just how bad your mark really is. Mindless units are not affected by horror marks, as they are uninteresting for horrors that feed on suffering and fear. They'll fade gradually while being dead, but they'll never disappear completely. So, I'm halfway curious. We might be losing a bunch of things here, but how many astral pearls are we getting every month? Actually, no. Stop casting Vile Water. I want you to go back to casting Akashic Knowledge. And just start going from there. Anything else here? Oh, wait. Claim the lower throne. Okay, there's nothing else that's going on here. We're continuing our research into evocation, getting us the next tier, tier 7, giving us nether darts and other things that if I actually was using undeath, that'd be really helpful. But as of right now, I don't have anything I could actually use. Although you could do Astral Tempest. At least, we have someone able to cast Astral Tempest. But soon we'll have someone that can cast Strands of Arcane Power. Anything else? No. End turn. Akasha acknowledge 2 new magic sites in Old Wick. They're the Old Land, the Kelp Fortress, and the Black Coral Reef. We discover the Eye Level Plain. Pallor. Oh yeah, you're blood hunting. Go commit seppuku. Just commit seppuku. Die. I don't want to see you anymore because you're just annoying me to death. Patrol the province with the best defenses we can possibly muster. Get this up to 70. And basically from here on out, we don't need to defend this place. This place is so well defended that it's not going to be taken anytime soon. And of the forces we can recruit, we only need a temple really to finally maximize them. Yicklith, you may patrol the province and pick up your old complement of troops. As like horrible as you are for breaking. And you may too head here. Basically amass another force, charge through Utenshire, charge through whatever this place is, and then hit the first throne of the First Age. These forces will probably just run distraction / interference to stop them. If they are dumb and haven't built a fortress here, I win. If not, it'll be a long struggle. Rabadon! Preach. Rabadon! I guess. Patrol. You're not helpful. The Zangmu. You're full. Head up north. Anyone else doing anything? Not really. End turn. Akasha acknowledge new magic site in Lama. It's not the Garden of Flowers. Probably the Enchanted Pyre. Battle in Epernia. Something interesting happens. They're casting more air. I don't know why they think that's a good idea, considering we just happen to have province defense that's enough to just murder them. Battle of Ragadan. Killed by Mound King. Sneaking enemy was discovered by local militia and shortly murdered. We attacked with our forces in Menace. Oh, villains. Okay, I'll watch it, but I highly doubt. Or is that their plan? Are they sending villains through? Victor the villain. Well, my apologies, Victor. You were glorious in one life, but you shall die this time. Who's casting Animate Skeleton? Do we have Death Mages there? Labyrinth of Skulls. Recruitment. Oh, Wolf Tribe Shamans can have a chance of death. Interesting. We're not really recruiting much of anything, or recruiting more province defense, i.e. there is no point to it. So, Lasvala, instead of preaching at this point, I actually like you to construct a temple, and we'll just set up some repeated recruitment of just, Soldiers of the Deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll just recruit 10 a turn. And basically be ready. What's the fortification actually hold? Interesting. Has everything. Has an entire complement of things that'd be very helpful for to have. Anyway, this force is on patrol. Zangmu is going up here. We'll probably get another consort soon enough. You're contacting sea trolls. Akasha acknowledges being cast throughout the land. Oceanus, is there a ritual spell that's even remotely helpful for us? Murdering Winter. Kill most normal men located in a hot province. Spell will be extremely powerful. It's cast in a very cold province. There's still a very high chance part of the enemy army will not be an army camp when the blizzard strikes. Commanders have access to the good tents and will take reduced damage from the cold. Well, How much water do I have? Plenty! You know what we should do? For funsies, let us cast Murdering Winter. Not on Atlantis. Are you crazy? Let's cast it. Not, yeah. Yeah, let's cast Murdering Winter in Ragadan. I'm really curious what happens. Matumwa has returned. Oh well, we'll try to kill him through, like, pure magical might alone. Plus, he can still very much lose. I do appreciate all the cold he's given me. I can start turning that on him now. Now, as for the actual armies we've got... Yeah, after the temple is built, we'll send everyone off. Anyone else that we can do? You're recruiting... Recruit a little bit more. It's not a ton, but it's a little bit further. And you're not getting screwed by it now. Struck Euclid survived but got wounded. Akashe acknowledged. One magic set was found in Pulna. It's not like Moonmere gem deposits. 75 gold a turn. Excellent. Murdering Winter. 15 units were killed. Siege rolls. Battle in Menace. Our military force has been beaten by stronger. Really? I'm not really surprised. What forces did we lose here? Unexpected event in Lama and Wick are diseased. Oh no, you took Menace. Whatever will I do? Bring that up to 80. And you know what? Let's get a merman captain to lead the forces here. That temple is on our patrol. Let's select everyone. March! We are marching to end this battle and this pointless war. Hopefully it succeeds. We'll also put the Mother Guards in this set. And they're having a garrison built, so let's see. Murderous Winter's being cast every turn. All of you are all on patrol preaching. You also can patrol the province. Basically create as many defenses as possible. This physically can't go any higher. But this can. I guess I'll put it up to 83. Just a few extra troops can make all the difference. And basically we're just holding the line with as thick of a province defense as we can, while having our own troops being produced. And eventually we'll be able to do something more. Are we really going to cast a Murderous Winter again? Because that actually had a very lackluster effect. No, we'll do a Murdering Winter here. No, we'll actually do it in that throne, because I doubt they have a castle there. Enter. Yeah, let's keep going. Los Vala, do your job, do your duty. Found a magic site in Menace. Of course, you cast it there, moron. 5 units were killed. Wothenshire. Which is us attacking them to see what we can do. We have our humongous horde. They have something. Yazads. But the Yazadas, or adorable ones, were semi-divine beings of an earlier age and ancestors of the Kalians. Their power was broken by the previous Pantocrator, and most fled to the Celestial Sphere ages ago. Yazadas armed themselves with spears and bucklers and dawn-enchanted golden armor. They are attuned to air and able to fly during storms. They are sacred to the people of Kalium. That's adorable. Let's kill them all off horribly. Oh yes, and we have people with crossbows. I forgot how much this annoys me. Speed it along. I'm gonna have to mute the crossbows anyway. What's over here? Why are they attacking? Oh no, they're actually shooting at us. It's just, it looks like they're attacking each other. Oh wait, you sent a Bane, you sent Plague Soul against me. Oh, don't you know Plague Soul's a devoted minion of mine? It's just from a different era. Different time and space as well, clearly. Let's see here. There's the Battle of Uttenshire. Diseases are afflicting the troops. Oh no. Here, we have a very high patrol strength. Keep going. We're able to steal a lot of resources from them. Wellspring of Secrets, Canyons of the Wind. 2 of them. Wild Winds. In Shrine of the Outcast, priests may enter to summon a foul spawn. That's where you're getting them from. Too bad we're kind of just pushing on through. What would be amazing is if we sit there, build a... Because Shuttle Cthulhu can technically build a lab, and just port several armies over. Can Dreamsong fly there? Yeah, you both can. You know what? Let's have the armies join together. I don't see why not. We have some aerial forces, we might as well join them. Although there's a very good chance of dying if they actually decide to try to reclaim this place. And we'll, like, do a small token defense so they can't just waltz on in there unmolested. You're all ready. We've been spam casting that water spell every turn. You're not allowed to cast that anymore because it doesn't actually do much. Let's see here. We're already gonna get horror specs. Sea King's Court. Not really. None of these actually really surprise me. Go back to researching. It's what you're good at anyway. Yedith Yith, you will actually patrol the province. Or actually, can you construct anything? No. You'll patrol. You're specifically on defense, and you have the guards with you at all times. Azag, you've lost your ability to cast. No, you haven't. You're just lazy. But then again, Mind Hunt might be interesting. Or we could imprint souls again. Let's give it a shot. I'm really curious what happens when you cast imprint souls on that area in particular. Specifically, can I also give you anything else that boosts spell penetration? Eye Catcher doesn't actually help here. Living Water, Water Lens. Oh yeah, we have a Skull Mentor. I should probably give that to someone. Oceanus, you're immortal, take a Skull Mentor. Have it teach you some more. Any other secrets that I don't know of? Excuse me? Mind Hunt. Here. Hit them. Hard. Let's go. Sea Trolls, search Farcliffe for magic sites, but nothing has been found. Uttenshire. Really? Really? Natural rain. The spell creates rain upon the heavy battlefield, makes it harder to fly, and heat affecting Abyssinians and other hot creatures will be severely reduced. Fire magic will have their fatigue cost doubled. If it's cold, it will snow instead. Snow does not increase the fatigue of fire spells, but does reduce some heat effects, less so than rain. Oh, excellent! They were forced to retreat. Oh my god. We've lost this. We already know. Why were they beaten? Why? We outnumbered them 6 to 1. And they all died in retreating. Excellent. All died in retreating. That's bloody fantastic. It's fantastic. No, not Mind Hunt. Imprint. Imprint souls. Hit that place. Robodon, you can't do anything. You all retreated successfully. We lost a humongous horde. And lost a humongous horde there as well, because they just keep having more and more troops that I can physically get rid of. Fine. We'll step up recruitment again. Why don't I have enough resources? Am I just getting massive negatives to resources now for whatever reason? Apparently. I'm just like eating up all resources I could possibly make. That's irritating. No, repeat recruitment of consorts. Let's just keep getting consorts. Whatever forces should keep building them up in Wick, and we're starving, aren't we? Yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't really hurt. We can give it a shot. Pulu, you're not amongst those, because I don't want you dying. Anyone else can die, you cannot. And we'll see if we can at least try to if we can just sneak past. No, because that requires that I get Pulu over, and there's no easy way to do that, unless, do you have like the feather boots or whatever? No. I need air magic to do that. I have air magic, I don't know why I'm complaining. Draggle, forge me, footwear, winged shoes, grant the wearer to fly. I have a plan. If this plan succeeds, it will not only be glorious, but I will not be stuck here, doing absolutely nothing once again. And here, get some archers as well. We'll need just like regular defense. Patrol these provinces. Rabadon, you do your own thing. Gold amounts, we'll just shove it into more province defense. It's good like money sink. It really is. And end the turn. Imprint Souls. Battle at Anrak and Rabadon. Unexpected event at Ibis. Started to destroy the gates of Fort Rabadon. Excellent. A local sect has flourished. The leader preaches that labor is for the wicked. Wow, you suck. Anmarak, I'm guessing it's the Mad Priest. Of course we defeated. I'm just curious what's there. Like, full complement of troops. They strike first. I mean, we're definitely hurting them. Now, if we cast Imprint Souls, what does it look like now? 21 people were successfully converted, 37 died, and 41 were left as raving madmen. Ragadan, I'm not even gonna bother looking at that anymore. We lost some Shamblers, Mother Guards, and Ichthids. We're starting to destroy it, but we need more time to succeed. Well, that's not my problem. My problem here is I actually want to hit you all. So, all of you, stop besieging. Besiege this fortress instead. Because if we take control over this fortress, we win. Not only do we have a strong point that we can start building up, I'll just need to get Pulu to fly on over. Which is the Grandmaster strategy I'm using now. Dragol. There's not actually something I want you to forge, is there? There's Clad Trapeze. Range 5 provinces. Interesting. Astral Window. We can observe distant lands. Nothing that, once again, nothing I'm really interested in. So I want to just hit hurricane upon hurricane, but there's, once again, not much point. Raven Feast. All unburied dead in a province are consumed. Enemy provinces can be the target. Well, I guess I might actually try to boost your air magic a little bit. Can I find something that does so? The Storm Spool, that much I know. Flying Carpet won't do anything either. Wall Shaker is not a thing either. Because you can't make any of those. The Scale Mail doesn't do it for us. Rope of Missile Protection? No. Copper Plate? No. Spirit Helm doesn't do it. Winged Helm gives air magic bonus, but you need one already. Air magic has nothing here. Is there an air magic item that we can make? That doesn't none of these help, do they? Astral Patrol range bonus, but doesn't actually help with anything else. Of course, you annoy me. Thunder? No, not even the Thunder Whip. Enchanted. Okay, like you're not just grasping at straws. Okay, fine. Here's what we'll do. Let's do the smarter thing. Empower you with air. A Zag. You know what? Some alchemy is in order. Because we're just going to keep hitting them, and hitting them to try to soften up what defenses they've got. And we don't need this many death gems, mostly because we don't have a death person to use them. So at 100, I want you to cast, not Akashic Knowledge, but Imprint Souls, repeatedly on Amarak. Rabadon, you're not doing anything, you've been recruited. Congratulations, you got part of your army. Go up here, pick up the rest. And once again, we will boost province defense in all these regions, so we just can guarantee they won't take anything over while we're not looking. Imprint souls. 20 people were successfully converted, 8 died, 42 left as raving madmen. Battle in Anmarak. Of course, they all died. And they actually don't have anything here. Undefended province in Ragden has been conquered by the enemy. Anmarak? Really? Why are you retreating? Why are you retreating? There is literally no reason to retreat. In this case, or instance. No, it's entirely because they get surrounded. That's the entire reason. And even with all these successes, people's morale still break. Wow, I didn't even realize the time. Episode's almost over. Oh well, I started this turn. I'll end this turn later. Why are you retreating? Retreating is what bloody killed you. Seriously. It's just the archers, isn't it? That's why. The consort died, and we lost a lot of troops. Unexpected events. We got good omens for increased luck. Ivanhoe gave us earth gems. Atlantis gave us more earth gems. But we need more time to succeed in destroying that. So our army's probably been reduced to about like a quarter of what it originally was. Oh, good, good. We still have our armies. We still have an army. Like, oh my gosh, the amount of troops we would have lost in that mess. I think I just would have screamed and rage quit right there. There, we have the wall. You two we placed right next to the wall so that you are in defensive positions in case they try to hit you from the air. Oh, boo-hoo, we don't need your income. Now, isn't there anything that actually hits fortress walls? Now, Dragol, you have access to more air and storm magic. Not really that interested, but I am more interested in Great Eagles? No, Raven Feast. And we're going to cast it on this world, or this area. Our target is out of range. Draconians, Raven Feast, Griffins, Wyverns, Call of the Winds. Fine. Just research for now. That was kind of pointless to do, but well. You're still spam casting Imprint Souls. We'll just keep using this to build up like a small ablative army in their region. Pick up what troops you can. Your objective is now to head over here and then return in a moment. With the additional 2, we can stop recruiting of those and continue recruiting more Mother Guards. Hey, here's the rest of your horde. Get a move on. End turn. Yep. Oh great, we're resolving some more bloody battles. Stop. Pernia. Our forces have defeated the attacking forces from Kalium. More Great Hawks, I don't care. Anmarak, that's what Lord of the Desert Sun. Of course, you kind of realized what I'm trying to do. We lose everything. Everyone else died. It retreated. Unexpected event occurred in Dobros. Hurricanes struck the land, devastating the countryside. Handful of water gems have been found. Magnificent statue was raised in my honor in Epernia. This is going to take a while. Anyway, hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play Dominions 4 Thrones of Ascension, and I'm signing off. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe for an upside great deal. And I hope to see you all next time.